Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the action continues here at the world-famous Epsom Down Racecourse with action in Quest's Light Cruiserweight division. So please put your hands together and welcome our first fighter into the arena. Making his Quest Boxing League debut, please make some noise for Luke Dennis. And now we welcome his opponent into the arena. To the red corner, making his Quest Boxing League debut. Please show your appreciation. Welcome, Marley Bygrave. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, our next bout of the evening. So introducing to you first, standing in and boxing out of the blue corner. Tonight making his Quest Boxing League debut, please make some noise and welcome Luke Dennis. His opponent tonight standing across the ring, boxing out of the red corner. Tonight representing Backyard Boxing in Dorking. Please make some noise for Marley Bygrave. This light cruiserweight contest will be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Our timekeeper of the bell, Mr. Peter McCann. Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Ken Curtis.
So, second fight of the night, Marley Bygrave against Luke Dennis. Two experienced boxers in there. You've got the 6'1", fairly slick Bygrave against the very experienced, gritty Luke Dennis.
Yeah, definitely. They've both had the experience. They're both here to fight. The height and reach for Marley Bygrave in the black shorts there. I know he comes out sharp and he comes out fast. There we go. Look, he's taken by surprise straight away.
He's got an imposing presence, hasn't he, Bygrave?
He has. He's in front of him and he's pushing him.
Holds the centre of the ring well. And I like that. He's seen the elbows of Dennis up high. Good little cute shot from the southpaw stance there. Switching quite a lot here, Dennis. I said gritty at first, but I like it when I see fighters with a lot of cute skills.
Yeah, he's been around the block. He's boxed at different levels, and he's here to test Marley Bygrave tonight.
Yeah, it's looking quite an interesting encounter, this one. Obviously, Bygrave winning the round so far, pushing the action, but Dennis, you can tell he knows what he's doing in there. He's catching the shots on the gloves. I wouldn't stay in the corner too long there, especially with his elbows up, but catching the shots on the gloves and giving Bygrave something to think about coming back.
Yeah. He's very relaxed behind his guard, though, Dennis, and he seems to be quite comfortable taking a few shots, but he takes them on his gloves and he takes them on his elbows, but it only takes one, doesn't it?
And I worry about them body shots, to be honest, because Bygrave's setting them up with little setup shots.
Yeah,
and
it's a lovely left hook, isn't it?
That's beautiful left hook. Yeah, that liver shot. The elbows are high. That's why. So you can take them when you see them, but if there's a sneaky little setup there from Bygrave and you're able to just find the gap, just like that.
Exactly that. You called it, Dan.
Yeah, it's brilliant when they do it, when you say it.
Yeah, it is. It really works. That's it. It's yeah. I think we need a little bit more from Luke Dennis here. I think he needs to throw a few more.
I think he's felt the power though. Like we said with Bygrave, he's not just straightforward. He sets the shots out. That's a good shot.
Lovely right hand, right up, yeah, to follow. He wants him to have a little fight here.
Yeah.
Cool, lovely finish to that right hand, wasn't it? To that round.
Very impressive.
Lovely
Bygrave
long
there.
shot.
You know what, Ross? I'm impressed with Bygrave because Dennis is someone that knows what he's doing. Don't get me wrong, he's shelling up on the ropes slightly, looking for the counters, but Bygrave's having none of it, keeping his distance, making any shots miss just by not even stepping out of range, just leaning out of range. And I really like those body shots. They're going to take the wind. It's only a 3-2-minute round of this, but it's going to take the wind out of Dennis and just create openings elsewhere.
100%, he is. He's picking his shots really well. The foot movement's great. He's, you know, like you say, he's just the distance he's created is brilliant. He come forward and he kept pressing forward, but then he wasn't there to take the next shot and the counter. So, yeah, fantastic. But like you say as well, in body shots, you know, and you said it while he threw it, when he's just tested it, throwing that little right hand in, bump, with that left hook down the body. I think we've got to watch that and keep watching that because it's something that he does really well. Yeah,
well, it's reddened up the rib cage, I should say, slightly so far in that first round. So, like I say, only 3 rounds here, but yeah, following that jab pretty relentlessly there, wasn't he? So he's not going to let up in the second and the third.
No, that was nice, but obviously Luke Dennis moved away and he just kept coming, didn't he? He kept coming with them long shots. I like these right hooks over the top as well. Do you know what I mean? He's going to set up that left hook. I think there's a little stumble down.
That was a push. That.
Oh, he's calling it. He's calling it a count.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was a knockdown. If I'm honest with you, Ross, that was a. You're not really allowed to do either. I mean, if you're Dennis, you're not allowed to get your head that low, and if you're Bygrave, you're not really allowed to push down. But normally, you just wipe the gloves off there and carry on. However, I don't think it's going to matter massively with the scoring. Good left hook there, because I think the way it looks, Bygrave's going to.
Lovely little right hooks. There's 2 shots there. That's quite heavy. Lovely left hook to the body again.
I don't like how Dennis is sitting on the ropes too long. I understand that he's on the back foot, but you just want to take a slight step to the side or try and smother. Throw a shot and try and smother because he's at that mid-range there where he'll just get caught.
Like there.
Yeah, and he's thrown a few shots and they're thrown with venom.
They are. That's good. Yeah. Ooh. Another left hook to the body. Yeah. That was that one we were talking about.
It was. He got caught with the left hook coming back though, so you just got to be careful of that. But it was a fantastic shot. Just similar to the first fight of the night. We just don't want him to smother his work here. Just stay at that distance. Maybe take a little step back.
It's very hard though when someone's in front of you and he's just opting to defend and just block and slip. You've got to try and make the work count, and you've got to try and get through that guard.
Yeah,
and again, you know, you're then leaving yourself open because you're thinking about your attack. You're not really thinking about your defence. And then when Luke Dennis then throws that right hand over the top or left hook, it's a bit meaningful, isn't it? And he's getting caught with it.
Yeah, I see that from the opening round. It was just that Bygrave was wise to it. Now, Bygrave is obviously won that round, right? But I actually think the last 30 seconds, he kind of played into Dennis's hands there. Because Dennis was sitting on the ropes and he was able to catch them shots. And he was able to land shots back. I don't think it's won in the round by any means, but you want to stay in complete control if you're Bygrave. One small little adjustment I'd like to see him make is just to get his left foot on the outside slightly. He's kind of standing square with Dennis, so when he's throwing the right hand, it's able to ride off. When he's throwing the left hook, Dennis is able to see it coming because he's got a bit longer to swing. Just a few little setup shots and get your left foot slightly on the outside when you got him there.
And even your 2 phases, 3 phases. So when you throw, you step out just a tiny bit to get the old Dennis off the defence, and then he comes forward, bump, and then you can fire your returns. But yeah, listen, he's doing great, and I think you know he's had the background. Do you know what I mean? He's had the fights. He's even boxed the former Quest champion Shane Minter twice outside of the Quest, so he's a good fighter, you know.
And Shane is good. I trained with Shane, and he's a good lad. He was also on Quest. I'm telling you, that right hand is there. He's just got to be careful of that. I know he's throwing these shots. I wouldn't necessarily say he's landing all of them. But I think if you're Bygrave, you don't need to force this fight. Just keep it at range, like you say. Just take a few little steps outwards.
Then out. There now go.
And a few. Ricky Hatton used to be. Oh, that's a good right hand. Yeah, Ricky Hatton used to be good at this, where he used to get you against the ropes and angle off to the side, create angles. If an opponent's shelling up, standing square, just a little angle to the side, it can create a new opening for you.
Yeah. But it's a very hard night for Marley Bygrave because of Dennis's just defence. Do you know what I mean? He's opting to defend, and he's finding it awkward, isn't he? You know, he's trying to force the fight. Whereas I think if Dennis was actually moving and boxing a little bit more, he would have a lot more better side to his shots landing.
I would also like to see Bygrave bend his knees a little bit. He's standing tall there, which means that his chin's going to be a little bit higher for the counters. But also, when you're trying to break something like that, when you're trying to break someone down, he's done it twice and landed 2 shots. You want to get a little bit more power in the shot.
Yeah,
don't want to be getting
100% agree.
Nice work there with that little body shot.
Yeah, he's thrown a couple in there. Oh, lovely. That was right on the temple to Dennis. He can take a shot, I think, Dennis, as well.
I called him gritty at the start. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've seen him, so that was a bit of an assumption, but he's proven it right.
Definitely right. So I think get back to the boxing from Marley Bygrave. Throw combinations, start moving a bit more. You know, don't put so much pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
To try and get the stoppage. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to stop him, you know, and he doesn't need to.
Whenever you stop someone, I don't know about you, but whenever I was able to stop someone, I never looked for it.
We get a smile from Luke Dennis.
So you never look for the stoppage.
Right. You're right.
It just comes. Yeah. I think you're right. I don't want to be harsh to it because he's won all 3 rounds and he was in against a tough opponent that knows exactly what he's doing. But you're right. And I think as he steps up the levels in regards to someone that's going to offer something back a little bit more, not just the cuteness of defence, then getting caught with counters at that range can be a lot more devastating.
100% right. But I was very impressed with him. And all 3 rounds go to him again. And great success to him in the future.
Yeah, and a tough night for Luke Dennis, that's say, by the way. Yeah.
Mate, he gave it to him, didn't he? He was there, defending, taking them shots and coming back. Well done, both fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, please show your appreciation for both boxers stood here in the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards with a unanimous decision. Your winner of the bout in the red corner, Marley Bygrave.
Good performance there from Marley Bygrave, winning all 3 rounds.